Have you ever imagined that a common vegetable, which many only know from salads or juices, could be a true superfood for those aged 60 and over? Beets, with their vibrant color and striking flavor, hide powers that go far beyond what you think. Recent studies show that they are capable of improving circulation, protecting the heart, and increasing your daily energy, without the need for expensive medications or supplements. The secret lies in the natural nitrates present in beets, which in our body are transformed into nitric oxide. This compound helps to dilate blood vessels, promoting healthy blood pressure and ensuring that blood reaches every cell of your body efficiently. For those who want to stay active, with the energy to walk, play with their grandchildren, or even practice light physical activities, this effect is fundamental. But that's not all. Beets also have powerful antioxidants, known as betalains, which help protect your cells against free radicals, that silent villain that accelerates aging and can harm vital organs. In other words, including beets in your routine is a simple yet strategic step to age with health and vitality. Imagine, for example, a gentleman named John, 68 years old, who felt tired when climbing stairs. By adding a glass of beet juice 3 times a week, he began to notice more energy, less shortness of breath, and a sense of well-being. It is through small changes like these that we can transform our quality of life without needing miracle formulas or complicated diets. And there are more surprises. Besides the heart and energy, beets also have incredible benefits for the brain, digestion, and even for keeping bones strong, something that few people know. Each week you maintain this habit, your body responds positively, showing that nature offers solutions that we often ignore. If you want to discover all 12 surprising benefits of beets for those 60 and over, stay tuned, because what's coming next can change your routine in a simple, practical, and enjoyable way. A practical tip: start by adding slices of beet to salads or a glass of natural juice a few times a week. Your body will thank you. If you are already surprised by the power of beets, like this video and show that you are ready to take care of your health naturally. High blood pressure is a silent challenge that affects many adults over the age of 60. What if I told you that beets could be a powerful natural ally to help keep your pressure under control? We're not talking about medication, but about a vegetable that you can easily include in your daily diet. The secret lies in the natural nitrates in beets, which transform into nitric oxide in the body. This compound helps to dilate blood vessels, facilitating blood circulation and reducing pressure naturally. Clinical studies indicate that regular consumption of beet juice can significantly lower blood pressure in just a few weeks, bringing real benefits to cardiovascular health. Imagine the case of Mrs. Mary, 70 years old, who suffered from slightly high blood pressure. By adding beet juice to her routine twice a week, she noticed more energy, less dizziness, and a feeling of lightness in her body. This example shows that simple changes can have an immediate and lasting impact on the lives of those who have passed 60. But the effects don't stop there. Improved circulation benefits not only the heart but also the brain. A more efficient blood flow means that cells receive more oxygen and nutrients, favoring memory, concentration, and mental well-being. In other words, by taking care of your blood pressure with beets, you are also preventing cognitive decline, something crucial for maintaining independence and quality of life in old age. Furthermore, beets are practical. They can be consumed raw, cooked, roasted, or in natural juices. A glass of fresh juice before breakfast or a few slices in a salad already make a difference. And the best part, the effects accumulate over time, making every meal an opportunity to care for your heart, brain, and daily energy. And there are more surprises you will still discover. Beets also influence muscle energy and endurance, helping you feel stronger and more active in simple daily activities. Who would have thought that such a humble vegetable could be so strategic for healthy aging? A practical tip: start slow. A small glass of beet juice 3 times a week is enough to feel the effects on your body. Combine it with a light walk or stretching exercises to enhance the results. And what if I told you that these same beets that help with blood pressure can also double your daily energy, making you feel younger and more vital? Get ready to discover that in the next step. Have you ever noticed how, as we age, small daily tasks seem to require more effort? Climbing stairs, walking to the market, or playing with grandchildren can become exhausting. But the good news is that beets can be a powerful ally to recover energy and disposition naturally, without needing caffeine or industrialized supplements. The secret lies in the beet's ability to improve muscle oxygenation. Thanks to the nitrates and antioxidants present in the vegetable, the body can transport more oxygen to the muscles, increasing metabolic efficiency and endurance. This means that simple activities become lighter, and the feeling of tiredness decreases significantly. Imagine the case of Mr. John, 68 years old, who loved to walk but felt he was running out of breath after just a few minutes. By incorporating beet juice into his routine 3 times a week, he noticed that he could walk for longer without fatigue, climb stairs with ease, and even resume hobbies he had set aside. Small changes, surprising results. Besides physical energy, there are indirect effects that benefit the body as a whole. More oxygen in the muscles also means more oxygen in the brain, favoring mental clarity, focus, and mood. This combined effect helps to maintain vitality and motivation, essential elements for an active and healthy life in old age. And don't think you need to consume large quantities. A few slices of roasted beet in a salad or a glass of fresh juice can already generate noticeable effects. Consistency is what makes the difference. The more you incorporate beets into your routine, the more your body responds with energy and vitality. And there's a bonus that few know. Beets also help reduce the fatigue associated with circulation and blood pressure problems, further strengthening the feeling of daily energy. In other words, you not only feel more energetic, but you also contribute to the health of your heart and brain at the same time. A practical tip: try starting your day with a small glass of beet juice before breakfast. Combine it with a light walk or stretching. Your body will thank you, and you will feel the difference in the very first weeks. And what if I told you that these same beets that increase your energy can also protect your brain and memory, keeping your mind sharp for longer? The next section will reveal this surprising benefit. As we age, keeping the mind active and memory sharp becomes one of the biggest challenges. But did you know that beets can be a powerful ally for brain health? Their nutrients help to improve blood flow, bringing more oxygen and nutrients to brain cells, which contributes to mental clarity, focus, and memory. The highlight is nitric oxide, produced from the nitrates in beets. It dilates blood vessels, allowing blood to reach the brain more efficiently. Studies indicate that this process can improve cognitive function in seniors, helping to reduce the daily forgetfulness that can be so bothersome. Imagine remembering names, appointments, and tasks with more ease, without depending so much on lists or notes. Consider the example of Mrs. Helen, 72 years old. She noticed she was forgetting details of conversations and even felt confused when reading books she used to love. By adding cooked beets to her salad a few times a week, she noticed she began to feel more alert, focused, and connected with her daily life. Small changes, big impact on the mind and quality of life. Furthermore, the antioxidants present in beets, like betalains, protect brain cells against oxidative stress, one of the main culprits of premature aging and cognitive decline. This means that by regularly including beets in your diet, you are not only maintaining your memory but also acting to prevent neurodegenerative diseases. And the best part is that it's easy to incorporate them into your routine. They can be in juices, salads, soups, or even roasted as a healthy snack. The important thing is to maintain frequency. Small daily portions or a few times a week already help to create a cumulative effect on the body and mind. And don't forget, this brain protection is directly connected to energy and disposition, making the body and mind more prepared for daily activities. With each meal, you are reinforcing natural defenses, vitality, and quality of life. A practical tip: try consuming beets at lunch or dinner, combined with a protein source like eggs or fish. This combination enhances nutrient absorption and also helps to keep your mind sharp. And there's more. Besides protecting the brain, beets also help to combat inflammation and joint pain, something that directly impacts daily comfort and mobility. In the next section, you will discover this essential benefit. Did you know that silent inflammation is one of the great enemies of health after the age of 60? It can cause joint pain, fatigue, swelling, and even harm internal organs without you realizing it. But beets emerge as an incredible natural ally, thanks to their anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. The highlight goes to betalains, natural pigments that give beets their intense color and, at the same time, combat inflammatory processes in the body. These compounds help to reduce the action of free radicals, protecting cells and tissues and contributing to less pain, more mobility, and a better quality of life. Imagine the case of Mrs. Lucy, 71 years old, who suffered from mild pain in her knees and joints. By including slices of roasted beets in her meals 3 times a week, she noticed that the pain decreased and the feeling of morning stiffness almost disappeared. This effect doesn't happen overnight, but consistency is what generates real and lasting results. Furthermore, beets have important minerals like magnesium and potassium, which assist in muscle function and reduce cramps, further strengthening the body. For those who like to stay active, these effects help to recover freedom of movement and participate in activities that were previously tiring. And it doesn't stop there. The anti-inflammatory action of beets also benefits the cardiovascular system, protecting the heart and blood vessels, and contributes to healthier aging by reducing the natural wear and tear of joints and organs. It's as if each meal turns into a natural shield for the body. Incorporating beets is simple: roasted, cooked, in soups, or juices, they adapt to any routine. The important thing is to maintain regularity, because the effects accumulate, reinforcing natural defenses, mobility, and disposition. A practical tip: try a portion of roasted beets along with varied vegetables 2 to 3 times a week. Your muscles, joints, and heart will thank you. And if you think the benefits of beets stop here, wait until you discover how they improve digestion and keep the gut healthy, something essential for absorbing nutrients and maintaining energy. In the next section, we will explore this surprising effect. Maintaining balanced digestion is one of the pillars of health after the age of 60. A well-functioning gut ensures the efficient absorption of nutrients, constant energy, and fewer discomforts, like bloating or constipation. And beets, besides being vibrant and tasty, are a true ally in this process. The secret lies in the soluble and insoluble fibers present in beets. They help regulate intestinal transit, promoting more regular bowel movements and facilitating the elimination of waste. In addition, these fibers feed the gut flora, a community of beneficial bacteria that play a fundamental role in immunity, digestion, and even mental health. Imagine the case of Mrs. Teresa, 69 years old, who suffered from frequent constipation and a feeling of bloating after meals. By adding cooked beets to her salads a few times a week, she began to notice more comfort, regularity, and energy for daily activities. A simple effect, but one that transforms her routine and quality of life. And there's another point that few realize: efficient digestion also influences the absorption of vitamins and minerals, including those that help with the health of the heart, bones, and muscles. In other words, by taking care of your gut with beets, you are also enhancing the effects of other foods you consume, making your diet more complete and effective. Incorporating beets into your diet is easy. They can be in juices, soups, salads, or even roasted as a side dish. The important thing is to maintain regularity, because the benefits are cumulative. The more you consume, the more your gut adjusts, your energy increases, and your body feels light. A practical tip: try starting your day with a glass of beet juice or including roasted slices at lunch. Combine it with plenty of water and short walks, and you will notice a difference in your digestion and overall disposition. And there's more: besides taking care of the gut, beets also help to strengthen bones and prevent weakness, something essential for staying active and independent. In the next section, we will explore this vital benefit. As the years go by, bone health becomes a central concern. The loss of bone density can increase the risk of fractures and compromise independence. The good news is that beets are a natural ally for keeping bones strong and resilient, helping to prevent common problems in old age. Beets contain essential minerals, like calcium, magnesium, and manganese, which play a crucial role in the formation and maintenance of bones. In addition, their antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties help to reduce the natural wear and tear of joints and prevent the silent pains that impair mobility. Imagine the case of Mr. Robert, 73 years old, who felt minor joint pain when climbing stairs or lifting objects. By including beets in his daily meals, he noticed more firmness in his movements and less stiffness in his joints, regaining confidence for everyday activities. Small changes, big impact on quality of life. Besides the minerals, beets contribute indirectly to bone health by improving blood circulation, ensuring that essential nutrients reach the bones efficiently. Thus, each meal with beets acts as a daily reinforcement to keep bones and joints healthy. Incorporating beets is simple: raw in salads, roasted in the oven, cooked, or in juices. Consistency is fundamental to achieving real and lasting results. The more you consume them, the more your body takes advantage of the minerals and antioxidants present, reinforcing strength, resistance, and vitality. A practical tip: try including roasted or cooked beets in 2 to 3 meals a week. Combine them with foods rich in vitamin D, like fish and eggs, to enhance calcium absorption and protect your bones. And it doesn't stop there. Besides strengthening bones, beets also reinforce the immune system, helping your body protect itself against common diseases in old age. In the next section, we will explore this essential benefit. Keeping the immune system strong is essential, especially after the age of 60, when the body becomes more susceptible to common infections and diseases. Beets emerge as a powerful natural ally, capable of reinforcing your defenses and protecting your health continuously and efficiently. The secret lies in the antioxidants and minerals present in beets, like vitamin C, betalains, iron, and magnesium, which act directly in strengthening the cells of the immune system. They help to fight free radicals, reducing the oxidative stress that can harm immunity. With this, your body is better prepared to face daily challenges without being overloaded. Imagine the case of Mrs. Carmen, 72 years old, who used to get the flu frequently during the winter. By adding cooked beets and fresh juices to her diet a few times a week, she noticed she became more resistant to colds and felt more energized. This cumulative effect shows how small habits can generate consistent and lasting benefits. Furthermore, beets help to maintain cellular health and blood circulation, ensuring that defense cells are transported efficiently throughout the body. This combination of nutrients promotes a more balanced immunity, reducing inflammation and accelerating recovery from minor illnesses. Incorporating beets is simple: raw in salads, roasted, cooked, or in fresh juices. Consistency is the key. The more you consume regularly, the more your immune system strengthens, creating a natural barrier against diseases and maintaining daily vitality. A practical tip: try consuming beets in at least 2 meals a week and combine them with fruits rich in vitamin C, like oranges or kiwis. This enhances the antioxidant effects and further reinforces your natural defenses. And the benefits don't stop here. Besides reinforcing immunity, beets also contribute directly to cardiovascular and circulatory health, promoting a healthy heart and more energy for your day-to-day. In the next section, we will explore this vital impact. The health of the heart is one of the most important pillars for maintaining vitality after the age of 60. And did you know that beets can be a powerful ally for strengthening the heart and improving blood circulation? Thanks to their nutrients, they help to keep blood flow efficient and protect the vessels against natural wear and tear. The highlight goes to the nitrates present in beets, which transform into nitric oxide in the body. This compound dilates blood vessels, reducing blood pressure and facilitating circulation. For those who have passed 60, this means less effort when walking, climbing stairs, or performing daily activities, in addition to reducing the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Imagine the case of Mr. Peter, 70 years old, who felt tiredness in his legs and shortness of breath when walking short distances. By including beet juice in his routine a few times a week, he noticed an improvement in his disposition and less of a feeling of tiredness, staying active and independent. Small changes that transform the routine and protect the heart in the long run. In addition, beets contain antioxidants and minerals like magnesium and potassium, which help to balance the functioning of the heart and prevent arrhythmias and inflammation. This means that by taking care of your circulation with beets, you are also preserving the health of your brain, muscles, and joints, creating a positive effect on the entire body. Incorporating beets into your diet is simple: raw in salads, cooked, roasted, or in natural juices. The important thing is to maintain frequency and regularity, because the effects are cumulative and strengthen over time. Each meal becomes an investment in longevity and quality of life. A practical tip: try consuming beets 2 to 3 times a week, combined with small portions of varied fruits and vegetables. This enhances cardiovascular health and also improves daily disposition. And the best is yet to come. Besides protecting the heart and improving circulation, beets also act in the body's detox and liver health, promoting natural cleansing and more energy. In the next section, we will discover this surprising effect. Did you know that the liver is one of the most important organs for maintaining energy, vitality, and well-being, especially after the age of 60? It acts as a cleaning center for the body, eliminating toxins, metabolic waste, and substances that can harm your health. And beets emerge as a natural ally to support this process efficiently. The secret lies in the betalains, antioxidant pigments present in beets, which help to stimulate liver function and protect liver cells against damage caused by free radicals. This means that by including beets in your diet regularly, you are facilitating the body's natural detoxification, contributing to more energy, better digestion, and a feeling of lightness. Imagine the case of Mrs. Sandra, 68 years old, who felt tired after heavier meals and noticed frequent bloating. By incorporating beets into her juices and salads a few times a week, she noticed she began to feel more energetic, with lighter digestion and less fatigue, as if her body had restarted its functions naturally. Furthermore, the antioxidant action of beets protects the cells of vital organs and reduces inflammation, creating a positive effect that goes beyond the liver. This helps to preserve cardiovascular, brain, and muscle health, making each meal a complete reinforcement for the body. Incorporating beets into your routine is simple: raw, cooked, roasted, or in fresh juices. Consistency is fundamental, because the effects are cumulative. The more you consume regularly, the more your body benefits from cellular cleansing and support for natural metabolism. A practical tip: try starting your day with a glass of beet juice or including roasted slices at lunch. This helps the liver to better process nutrients, keeping you more energetic and vitalized throughout the day. And there's a bonus that many are unaware of: this natural cleansing of the body also contributes to the beauty and vitality of the skin, helping to maintain a healthy and youthful appearance. In the next section, we will explore this surprising and transformative effect. Maintaining healthy, firm, and radiant skin is a common desire, especially after the age of 60, when signs of aging begin to appear. The good news is that beets can be an incredible natural ally for keeping the skin beautiful and youthful looking, in addition to bringing benefits for hair and nails. The secret lies in the powerful antioxidants and betalains present in beets, which combat the free radicals responsible for cellular aging. They protect skin cells, maintaining elasticity, reducing wrinkles, and promoting a healthy glow. In addition, beets help in liver detoxification, which is directly reflected in the appearance of the skin, as accumulated toxins can cause dullness, blemishes, and a visible look of tiredness. Imagine the case of Maria, 72 years old, who started including beets in her salads and juices regularly. In a few weeks, she noticed more vitality in her skin, stronger nails, and hair with a natural shine, something she couldn't achieve with expensive creams or treatments. Small changes in diet generate impacts that are reflected in both external and internal health. Furthermore, beets assist in blood circulation, ensuring that essential nutrients reach the skin and tissues efficiently. This promotes cellular regeneration and accelerates skin recovery, helping to maintain the body's natural firmness and youthfulness. Incorporating beets is simple. They can be consumed raw in salads, roasted as a side dish, cooked in soups, or in natural juices. The key is regularity, as the effects accumulate over time, strengthening the health of the skin, hair, and nails. A practical tip: try including beets in at least 2 meals a week and combine them with foods rich in vitamin C, like oranges or kiwis. This enhances collagen production, essential for firm and radiant skin. And the final benefit is the most important of all: beets also contribute directly to longevity and quality of life, connecting all the previous effects into a complete impact for health, energy, and well-being. In the next section, we will discover how this superfood transforms the lives of those over 60. We've reached the most inspiring part: how beets, a simple vegetable, can impact your longevity and quality of life in a practical and proven way. At 60 or older, every food choice makes a difference, and including beets in your daily routine is a simple step that connects all the benefits we've seen so far. Beets strengthen the heart, improve circulation, reduce blood pressure, and protect the brain. They combat inflammation, regulate digestion, strengthen bones and joints, reinforce the immune system, and also contribute to constant daily energy. To top it off, their antioxidants promote beauty, vitality, and a healthy appearance. All of this makes them a true anti-aging superfood, which acts from the inside out. Imagine the case of Mrs. Helen, 71 years old. Before, she felt tired, with sore joints and a fluctuating memory. By including beets regularly in her meals and juices, she noticed more energy, strength in her joints, a more active memory, and healthier-looking skin. The transformation didn't happen overnight, but with consistency, the change was lasting and complete. The great secret lies in consistency. Small portions a few times a week already generate positive effects, but the real impact comes from incorporating beets regularly into your diet. Each meal becomes an opportunity to prevent diseases, maintain vitality, and feel younger every day. And the most important thing, these benefits do not require magic formulas or expensive supplements. It is the simplicity of nature working in favor of your health. Every piece of beet you consume contributes to a stronger body, a sharp mind, and an active life. A practical tip: include beets in salads, juices, or roasted dishes at least 2 to 3 times a week. Combine them with varied foods and a light routine of exercises or walks to enhance the results and maintain constant vitality. The final takeaway and motivation: beets prove that small choices can generate big results. They connect energy, health, beauty, and longevity in a single food. Start today and transform your routine. If you want to continue discovering simple habits that increase your longevity and quality of life, subscribe to the channel and follow our next videos. Your health deserves practical, effective, and natural attention.